Hello everybody, this is your host, Bobby Collier. That's Common Sense. We'll roll down to Tampa today. Going across the bridge here, on the other side of Jacksonville, Florida. Going over the big bridge, y'all. Got 18 wheels on the ground. Yes, sir. Going on down to Tampa. Big Tampa, Florida. Got 18 wheels on the ground. Got about 30,000 back there in the box. Got to sort of hold it back from the hills. Need to keep about a full second.
Keep left to I-295 South.
Need to keep about a full second following this one. Have to shoot over one lane, quick to the big truck past me. Gonna run 295 on down to 95. Run on down there through Atlanta and pick up number 4. Cut across the Tampa.
Left to I-295 South. Continue on I-295.
Sometimes I run 2 GPS just to see and compare the two, just to see how they run. A lot of times different GPS will run different. I'm running a Ram McNally with one of them, and then I'm running a German just to compare the two. Sometimes you can't always follow your GPS. Before you take a long trip as a truck driver, or even on your personal vacation, or if you're getting ready to travel, best thing to do is carry you a map. Excuse me. Carry your road atlas, because GPS has been known to jack you up. And to get you out in the middle of nowhere and you don't know where you're at. Sometimes you lost communication with the satellite. And if you don't have a map, well, you could be in a lot of trouble. And God forsake if you're low on fuel. Traffic sort of backed up here this afternoon. So, tell all y'all people out there traveling, truck drivers, modern technology is good, but if you're traveling and you don't know the area, my advice is to take you a road atlas and do not depend 100% on that GPS. Pre-plan your trip ahead of time, so you will actually know what turns you need to make, what exit you need to exit. Now, my Ram McNally is telling me to take State Road 10. Okay. Well, I ain't gonna do that. All right. My German is telling me to keep straight on 295 and then jump on 95. A big difference between the two. But since I've been to Tampa before, I know better than to take the back roads. Now the back roads, like one of my GPS is telling me to run across country and run over to 75 and come down. All right, but that's a lot of back roads, a lot of two-lane highways. It's much faster to go straight down 95 and then cut across on, I think it's Interstate 4. more, Mr. Sheriff. You don't know that. There you go. I ain't seen a speed limit sign yet. I'm gonna keep it on about 55.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
Now, around McNelly tells me when I'm in compliance with the speed limit. I need to get over one lane. Well, I might just stay in this lane.
Speed warning.
Speed warning. I don't see no speed limit sign. So I guess it's 55. I guess it's 55. Speed warning, I'm at 60. Speed limit must be 55. According to this GPS. That fella must be the big girl. Don't want to get a speeding ticket in Florida. And so far, I haven't seen a speed limit sign. So I don't really know what the speed limit is running up through here. So I'm gonna keep it on 55. Wow. Boy, fired that Camaro up a little bit. There's some crazy drivers out here. Real And there be some terrible wrecks out here, and people do lose their lives. A lot of time trucks get involved too. A lot of time trucks get involved in real bad accidents. Because you do have a lot of Rambo truck drivers out here. They get impatient. And they challenge these car drivers. And some of these car drivers will challenge a big truck. They don't care nothing about getting in a wreck. They got all these lawyers.
In 1 mile, keep right to I-295 South.
I got all these lawyers saying if this happened to you, or if you get in a wreck with a big truck, we're gonna get you X amount of dollars. And most of the time, the big truck is wrong because we all the professionals. We know better. We have to take safety classes every so often, especially when you're a company driver.
Keep right to I-295 South.
They'll call you in and say, well, all right, all day today, it's going to be about safety. They'll pay you for that training or that refresher.
In 3¼ miles,
It's basically
take
just a
exit
refresher
61A
because
on the right to
you know everything.
I-95 South.
You know everything they're saying, you already experienced it, but, it's just a refresher. To drive for this company I'm driving for now, I had to go through like about 8 hours of nothing but a refresher. Then I had to go through another 4 hours just to learn their system, how they operate. So as a truck driver, you don't get in a hurry. Afraid is not worth taking anybody's life out here in the accidents, getting somebody hurt or getting yourself hurt,
Speed limit reduced again.
maybe losing your life.
Keep the red on exit 61A and 95 South, Daytona Beach.
So you just take your time, roll on down the road. You have to watch out for the Rambo drivers, because you got Rambo truck drivers and Rambo car drivers. And you got highway troopers and sheriffs and police officers, and they're anxious to give you a ticket. Especially truck drivers. Some of them don't like truck drivers. So they definitely will give you a ticket if they catch your speed. And you got
1 mile, take exit 61A
What we
on
call
the
them-
right to I-95 South.
we call them diesel cops. And what they do is basically they have to check out so many trucks per
In 1/2 mile,
day,
red on exit 61A and 95 South, Daytona Beach.
per quarter. And that in mind, they're gonna stop you and check you out and look for something.
Take exit 61A on the right to I-95 South.
Look for something wrong. And whatever they find wrong, they're gonna give you a citation. And most of the time, as a driver, it's gonna be your fault. A lot of times companies don't want to take responsibility because they'll say, well, why didn't you tell us about it? So if you find anything wrong with the truck, I mean, no different how mine it might be, let your company know and document it so you'll have proof to show that, okay, but I told them this was wrong and they didn't fix it. So if you get a citation for it, or, you know, you get a level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4 inspection, and they find it, and they put you out of service. So some violations, the officer can put you out of service. So there you have it, folks. Take care, be blessed, drive safe out there. The life you save could be your own. I'm gone.